Building muscle. It's not just about protein. If you're looking to build muscle, there are certain nutrients you need to focus on to help convert the raw material amino acids into body tissue. But it's not just about eating more protein. Hey there, welcome back to Mind State. We're here to help you tap into your full potential and become the best version of yourself. In this video, we'll explore the nutrients you need to build muscle and the common pitfalls you need to avoid. But before we move forward, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads. The protein myth. Why you need more than just protein. Building muscle is a popular goal for many people, but there's a common misconception that consuming more protein is the only way to achieve this. However, the process of building muscle requires more than just protein. It also involves getting the right vitamins and minerals to support the enzymes that convert amino acids into muscle tissue. While protein is certainly important, it's not the only nutrient needed for muscle growth. In fact, two of the most important nutrients that are often overlooked are potassium and trace minerals. Potassium plays a vital role in muscle function by helping to regulate fluid balance, nerve signals, and muscle contractions. Additionally, potassium helps to prevent muscle cramps and fatigue, which can be a common issue for those who are working out regularly. Despite the importance of potassium for muscle growth, studies have shown that most people aren't consuming enough of it. The recommended daily intake of potassium is 4,700 milligrams, but many people struggle to meet this requirement. One reason for this is that potassium is found primarily in fruits and vegetables, and many people don't consume enough of these foods in their diet. Trace minerals, which are essential for muscle growth, are also often overlooked. These minerals include zinc, selenium, magnesium, and copper, among others. They play a critical role in many bodily functions, including the production of enzymes that support muscle growth. Unfortunately, our soils are often depleted of these minerals, which means that even if we are consuming enough fruits and vegetables, we may not be getting enough trace minerals. Common issues. People have building muscle, the role of sugar and refined carbs. When it comes to building muscle, it's important to consider more than just your nutrition. There are common pitfalls that can hinder your progress, such as consuming too much sugar and refined carbs. One of the main consequences of consuming too much sugar is the development of insulin resistance. Insulin resistance occurs when your cells no longer respond to insulin as they should, which can result in high blood sugar levels. This can have a negative impact on your ability to get fuel and amino acids, which are both necessary for building muscle. In addition to poor nutrition, stress can also be a major pitfall when it comes to building muscle. When you're under stress, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that can break down muscle tissue. This can be particularly problematic if you're trying to build muscle, as it can undo all the hard work you've put in. Additionally, stress can make it difficult to get a good night's sleep, which is essential for muscle growth and recovery. To avoid these pitfalls, it's important to pay attention to your diet and stress levels. Try to limit your intake of sugar and refined carbs, and instead focus on consuming whole foods that are rich in nutrients. Additionally, incorporating stress-reducing practices into your daily routine, such as meditation or yoga, can help to keep cortisol levels in check. Finally, getting enough rest and sleep is critical for muscle growth, so make sure you're getting at least 7-8 hours of sleep each night. The importance of potassium. Potassium is a crucial nutrient when it comes to building muscle, as it plays an important role in muscle contractions. When you exercise, your muscles contract and relax repeatedly, and potassium is necessary to regulate these movements. However, despite its importance, many people are not getting enough potassium in their diets. According to the National Institutes of Health, the recommended daily intake of potassium for adults is 4,700 milligrams. This may seem like a lot, but it's important to remember that potassium is found in many different foods, especially fruits and vegetables. Unfortunately, the average diet tends to be low in these types of foods, which is one reason why potassium deficiency is so common. Without enough potassium in your diet, you may find it difficult to build muscle effectively. This is because potassium helps to regulate fluid balance in the body, which is critical for proper muscle function. In addition, potassium is involved in the conversion of amino acids into muscle tissue, which means that without enough of this nutrient, you may not be able to maximize your muscle building potential. Fortunately, there are many ways to increase your potassium intake. Some of the best dietary sources of potassium include bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, avocados, and white beans. If you're struggling to get enough potassium from your diet, you may also want to consider taking a potassium supplement. The role of trace minerals. Trace minerals are essential for the proper functioning of enzymes that are responsible for converting amino acids into muscle tissue. These enzymes are critical for muscle growth and repair, and without adequate amounts of trace minerals, they may not be able to function optimally. However, the problem is that these essential trace minerals are often missing from our soils, which means they're not present in the foods we eat. This is largely due to modern agricultural practices, which have depleted the soil of many important minerals over time. As a result, even if you're eating a healthy, well-balanced diet, you may not be getting enough of these crucial nutrients. The impact of this deficiency can be particularly problematic when it comes to building muscle. Without adequate amounts of trace minerals, your body may struggle to activate the enzymes needed to convert amino acids into muscle tissue. This can lead to slower muscle growth and repair, making it more difficult to achieve your fitness goals. To address this issue, it's important to consider ways to increase your intake of trace minerals. One option is to consume more foods that are naturally rich in these nutrients, such as seafood, nuts, and seeds. Additionally, you may want to consider taking a high-quality multivitamin that contains trace minerals, such as zinc, copper, and selenium. The power of exercise. Exercise is a critical component of building muscle, as it creates the necessary stimulus to break down muscle tissue, which then allows your body to rebuild it stronger. However, exercise alone isn't enough to maximize your muscle-building potential. To get the most out of your workouts, you need to make sure you're fueling your body with the right nutrients. Protein is one of the most important nutrients for building muscle, as it provides the amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. It's recommended that you consume at least 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. But for individuals looking to build muscle, higher protein intake may be necessary. In addition to protein, other important nutrients for building muscle include carbohydrates, fats, and micronutrients like vitamins and minerals. Carbohydrates provide the energy your body needs to fuel your workouts, while fats play a critical role in hormone production and overall health. Vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin D and calcium, are important for bone health and muscle function. It's also important to make sure you're getting enough water to stay hydrated, as dehydration can impair your workout performance and recovery. In conclusion, building muscle isn't just about consuming more protein. It's about getting the right nutrients to support the enzymes that convert amino acids into muscle tissue. Potassium and trace minerals are two of the most important nutrients, but most people aren't getting enough of them in their diets. It's also important to avoid common pitfalls like consuming too much sugar and refined carbs, and to exercise regularly to build muscle effectively. Thanks for watching, MindState fam. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed our content, please show us some love by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. We promise to keep bringing you insightful takes on anything and everything that matters. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.